Yeah, go on and give it to us, Vanessa Williams. You forgot to mention Twa, baby.
No.
You know
what?
Try to keep it holy, because, yeah, you there.
She gonna keep it holy. Something wrong with
her. They should throw Twa across the screen.
Okay. We'll do the same thing. Keri, we'll start with you again.
Okay.
We'll roll around.
Oh, fuck. Rapunzel.
Look, we don't want you to hurt your wrist, so we're going to move the bowl closer.
Let me reach over. Okay, I'm saying. Oh, yeah.
Because you know you got to talk first.
Yeah, here we go. 1, 2.
Hi, I'm Keri.
I'm Patrice. I'm Valerie.
And I'm Jimmie. Welcome to the Truth Bowl.
Hit me.
DFW Girlfriends.
All right.
Oh, that's what's up. Keri, let's go to start with that first question now.
Yes, I can do that. Here you go.
Okay. Is there? These are more topics.
Okay.
Is there such a thing as being single, saved, and satisfied?
Yes.
Okay, y'all can just lash in on that one.
Yeah, if you got a Candy Bear's lipstick, you.
I think you can be single, saved, and satisfied because
God is great.
Exactly. And if she's satisfied, then she's come to a point where she's accepted that and she's actually wanting more. And so she is doing what she needs to do to help the situation, keep her mind focused, you know, or whatever. So I think, yes, you can be all three.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the thing is, it's easier for us anyway.
Explain.
It's easier for us to sustain from being physically active, sexually active, when we've made our mind up and we are truly serious and know that we want more and that we want something more substance.
Stronghold for you? Sex is a stronghold.
It's not, because she said she was saved.
Yeah, she said she said she was satisfied.
Oh, satisfied.
Because if it was a stronghold, if she wasn't satisfied, it wouldn't. What I'm saying is that she is satisfied, which means it's not a stronghold. And if it is a stronghold, then she's not going to say she's satisfied. She's going to say she's saved, but she's not going to say she's satisfied, because then that's a lie. Because you can't say
she know where she can go and get some support.
And she ain't got to go.
Okay.
Candy Bird's lipstick.
We sorry, John.
Yeah.
Hey.
And alluding to what Jimmie said, after, women, when they get out of a bad relationship, they're tired of being tired and tired of the drama, tired of the bad choices, tired of just all of that, and they have to almost do an emotional detox.
Yes.
And that would include like reading, getting whatever type of different books, going to whatever type of seminar, because you want better for yourself. And I've been there myself, to where I took a 2-year sabbatical and proud of it, because my thought was, I'm tired of this nonsense. I've made all these choices doing it this way. I'm going to do it a whole entirely different way, because the next man that come in my life will be my husband. I have no doubt of that. And it pays off, because I was like, you know what? I'm not dating anybody. I'm not doing this. I'm going to date Valerie. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to, just cleanse me. So when that person comes, and I'm talking about cleansing myself financially, emotionally, studied, working on my career. Is there ways? And then I had guy friends. So therefore, you can have guy friends. Let's go to the movies together. Let's hang out. Let's do this, that, and the other. And that's a misconception, because folks feel as though women cannot have guy friends. That they just can only have girlfriends or gay friends. No, you can have a guy friend to give you some insight, direction, guidance, or whatever, based on what the path that you're trying to get to.
Okay.
So,
and because the thing says, is there such a thing as being single, saved, and satisfied? Yes. I mean, you can be single, saved, and satisfied.
Definitely.
It's a mind
It's
thing.
all in your part. Yeah, it's a mind thing. It really, really is.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll with that. That's really good, ladies.
That's a t-shirt.
Here you go. I'm all about marketing.
Okay. Next question. Next topic. Can you be overweight and attractive?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Coming all sizes.
It's some pretty plus side women. Right.
It's a state of mind.
That's a state of mind. It really is.
It's a state of mind.
Okay. Yeah, because these are all mind things. So
without question.
And then too, you have to realize overweight can be 10 pounds.
Okay.
Right.
Because I'm overweight. Come on now.
According to the world.
Yes.
Exactly. According to the world.
Your height, your this, your that. So yeah.
Because media does.
Because there's a difference in overweight and obese.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes,
but I
they
think
do.
I think there's a lot of beautiful overweight, and there's some beautiful obese women. Matter of fact, there's some women that were more pretty when they were obese. Then when they lost weight, I was like, what happened?
Don't eat another
I'm gonna need you to go to another
Five Guys somewhere.
But yeah, there are some beautiful. It's all in how you carry yourself. It's all in how you carry yourself. You know, if you keep that head to toe together, and I mean, you smelling good, you looking good, your inner exudes, you know, positiveness. Hey.
But you said a key thing. It's all about how you carry.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you wearing a 24 and putting on. Because I get nervous when spring and summer come. Well, I really get nervous.
Flip flops.
Woo! Not just the.
Not just the flip flop.
But if you baby, these booty shorts, these spaghetti straps, and your arms look like thighs. I mean, come on, you know, just be mindful. That's all we're asking for you to do. Be mindful of your appearance and what. Yes.
So you can be overweight and attractive.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you can be skinny and perceived to be beautiful and be ugly.
Yes.
I look at women like Holly
and not
Berry.
Put together.
Holly Berry, you men look at her and go, she's beautiful, but there's something about her that's missing because she keep going from
one bad apple to the next.
And she's a common denominator because somewhere she's missing. She's beautiful here, but when the door open again, you gotta have something other than this.
Yes,
that's a
that inside beauty.
That inside beauty.
Yep. That plays a good part.
Keri, let's go to the next one.
Absolutely. Let me get that for you.
That's Keri White, not Vanna White.
Okay. Really good one, DFW. Has church changed from a place of worship to a social club?
Ooh.
I'm gonna let them.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't think it's changed, but there's probably some social clubs within there. I mean, because just being real, some of us are sitting here because we met each other at church. And I'm glad I met you at church versus somewhere else.
Right.
But some people can probably get caught or not know how to separate the two. I mean, of course, we like to network in all circles, because I have a lot of people ask me all the time, do you do a lot of your church members here or whatever? And I said, no, I really don't solicit to my church members because I'm there for that. Exactly. If they approach me and it's another whatever, then the conversation comes up, or it's another whatever. But I don't use that as a platform to solicit business, because, you know.
One of the things my church does intentionally is try to put meet and greets and different social things together to bring people to the Lord. Right. They have skateboard night for the kids, and this for the kids, and this and this for the unmarried people, and this for this group of people, to get them together at church and then grow them there. Hit them on something common that they all have in common, and then build them up to.
And I think in the churches today, they need that as a platform, because if you're doing the old traditional, you're going to have limited membership. But if you have outlets to where the people can kind of laugh and not be, you know, on guard all the time, waiting on you to quote a scripture or something like that, we can say, Saints do have fun. Saints actually do laugh. Right. They do, you know, actually have a good time outside of worship. So I think it's needed.
And normally when people have that issue, is it a place of worship or a social club, those are people with inadequacies within themselves. Because worship is something you can do anywhere. You go to the building on Sunday to fellowship with other worshipers.
Exactly. So, and that's so traditional, and they have the misconception. That's what they've done. That's just their habit.
That's just their habit.
Exactly.
Okay, Keri. Really good, ladies.
Okay, here you go.
You know what?
Okay, good question. Do black people encourage media stereotypes? Have we given other races good reasons to think of us as in an unflattering way?
I think that's it's all across the board.
Yeah, but I think sometimes the media looks out for that. And what I mean by that is, when you have the news and the house burned down, they go get the worst person on the block with rollers in their hair, you know, a couple of teeth missing, to interview. When it could be an individual standing next to them that's a little bit more groomed or what have you, and it's like they cater to ensure that we're perceived as though we're lacking.
Let's talk about the Housewives franchise, because that was something we talked about in another episode. That's not interviewing people. These people volunteering to get on TV and make us look bad. Yes. They volunteer to make us look bad. So
That's scripted drama. That's scripted nonsense.
Yeah, but
we're still playing into it.
Yeah,
we
I was
are.
gonna say, because part of the question was, were we playing into it? Because my thing is, if the house burned down, why did you run out there with rollers and this, that, and the other on anyway?
Because the house.
You basically, exactly. So you showing people that foolishness. There's certain things that's not meant to go outside the house anyway. You don't need to be in the grocery store with rollers and house shoes and pajamas and all of that anyway. And so because you carry on that, that's what people perceive. And it's like, okay, we have come away from that. Give the people what they want. Give them something more. And the sad part is that we're the ones still doing it.
Yes.
We're the ones still doing it. And my thing is, I could have an issue with you or beef with you, but I ain't trying to cuss you out and this, that, and other, whatever, because guess what? Eventually you're going to get tired of it and you're going to cuss me back out. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for us to grow up and get away from a lot of that, because some of these shows, whether they've been religious shows, sisterhood, whoever, whatever,
It is
funeral home.
It is still making money off the
Bingo.
back.
Bingo.
It's still a way of slavery in a sense, because now we're no longer picking cotton, but you are putting me on TV and you're putting my family out here. You're degrading me. You're degrading my mankind, my womanhood, my family, everything about us as a people. And you're still making money off me.
Yeah.
So
it's so profound there. It's still slavery.
Right.
Modern day.
And we don't get that.
Modern day.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
it's because we're saying I'm getting paid. But they still don't see that.
Right. Because it's not them.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's not them putting you out there. You're putting yourself out there because you've agreed to this live
and I
camera
understand
action.
It's the portrayal of ignorance.
Just unbelievable.
You know, come to the table with some class.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to even necessarily have a level of education. You don't. Just pretend. And then one day,
it just may become habit.
It'll become habit. You know? And so that's my thing. I'm so serious, y'all. It just bothers me.
Yeah. Right.
Just last night, when I left the group, I took my daughter to the movie. And when we was sitting in that movie, these little girls were in there. I was cringing because they were screaming like they were at a concert. And my daughter said, "Mama, it's okay." I said, "No, it's not."
No, it's not.
Because we're at a movie. And this is not how you act at a movie.
And
they have not left home. I said, and I told her last night, I said, if I'm not with you and you with your friends, don't act like this. Because
let me find out
I have taught you better than this. And so it starts at home. So whether you on TV, whether you walking through the grocery store, whether you go into the mailbox, you have to, it starts at home. And it's called home training. And you got to have some class. And so I think a lot of people don't want to put in the work.
It's back to the word.
You understand me? People have to put in the work.
Quick and easy.
So, you know, I'm grown. And like I told my kids every day, a long time ago, when I was 10, I acted 10. When I was 15, I acted 15.
Okay.
When I was 20, I acted 20. When I was 25, I acted 25. When I was 30, I acted 30. When I was 40, I act my age. So now that I'm grown. So I didn't try to act grown when I was 15.
in advance. Exactly.
So when my 11-year-old daughter says, "Mama, can I get my hair done?" You know, I kind of want that hair right there. That's good.
A job gotta come behind that.
And you're 11. So all I'm saying is, when you say, why is it that we have this portrayal of this image that we have on TV? Because these children, whether they're girls, boys, whatever, they see this image on television, and this is what they're trying to portray. And somebody got to go back and teach them this is not the way, baby.
I can give you a better example. My daughter, I'm going up to visit her at college, and she's a freshman away from home, and kids are kids in college. My child is no different. I roll up on her, we're going up the elevator, and some other people on the elevator, and I'm like, what is? You don't got your nose? And I just nicely snatched the whole ring at her nose. That's my nose. Here and here is mine because I pay for it. I support this.
Until you off my payroll.
Forward that 2-3 months down the road, she's going to apply for a job at Cowboy Stadium. My baby called me. She said, "Mom, I want to tell you, you're right. I really do love you. I go, what? The young lady that was doing the interviews was Keri Johnson's wife. And everybody that had a nose ring, which was all of the African American young ladies, she escorted out the door. My daughter got a job at Cowboy Stadium. Her first job was in the suite with Jason Whitten and his whole entire family when he was hurt this past season. She made over $500 that one evening. But had she had that nose ring, she would have been sitting outside the door. Not that she wasn't good for the job, but it was perception. It was the look, and it wasn't looking like Miss Jones wanted it to look. And I told her, I said, now, that's why I tell you.
What I tell you.
That's why. God put me here because the brain, it hadn't formed. That's why. That's my role.
And that's a great example because what Keri was pointing out is that these reality individuals don't realize that our younger generation,
which is who's going to take care of us, is watching this, and this is what they think the new norm is, and it's not. I mean, and if it's trifling, it's like, who is it going to benefit?
I mean, there's only one Beyonce, unfortunately. There's not going to be many more of her. I mean,
and we don't want any more of her.
And
be you, be original, but be respectful at the same time.
Because we celebrate, again, these personalities, we celebrate the wrong thing.
We celebrate the wrong thing and embrace the wrong thing and
that's
really
why
worship it in a
Girlfriends,
sense.
organizations such as us and others need to step forward and come to the forefront and offer more positive things. Take care of more positive situations.
Really good. Okay, Keri. Really good.
Yes, I can.
It's needed, totally needed.
It is.
No, thank you. I know you have it, Donna.
Oh, she gave me two.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me take that one back.
No, you're right. We'll get to that one next. Oh, good one. Why do women hate on each other?
Insecure.
Yes.
Jealousy.
Because any woman that walks in my presence, I think I am the most beautiful thing that God ever made on this earth. The sun rises, shines, and rotates, goes down because I breathe.
You are the axis, darling.
That's what I think. So if somebody else walks in the room, they got it going on, I'm gonna say, you know what, she look good. She working.
Right, work it.
Again, it's a state of mind.
It really is.
You can't hate on somebody else when you know they got it.
You walk in.
Women hate because they insecure.
Okay.
You can't be insecure.
But invest in yourself. That's the thing. When you're insecure, why are you insecure? Kind of thing. Exactly. Something is missing. I wore braces and spent $5,000 on my mouth because, and going back to DFW Girlfriends, one of the founders in the group is just my heart. And as I was pursuing in my career in finance, I realized I was going up and I would have to do the various presentations and things of that nature. But I had severe crowding in my mouth and all of that. And she was like, okay, this is what we're going to do this, to do that. You got to invest in yourself. And even when I would take pictures, it would be like that. Unbelievable. And it's just the little things that you do to enhance your appearance and it will just give you so much self-esteem. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that's what really transformed me in all aspects. I was like, I got to do this. I was like, I don't have $5,000, but you know what? I'm going to make this happen one way or another. Because long term, it'll benefit me. And people don't understand that. Oh, this is too much money. This is that. No, boo. No.
Sometimes situations, circumstances make us insecure.
And people have to learn you can't compare yourself to other people. Anytime you compare, you're always going to compare.
But you don't know their struggles. You don't know what it took them to get to where they are. You know, you don't know behind the scenes.
And I don't need to know. My thing is, if I'm lacking in some areas and I see something that I want, then it's up to me to look in the mirror, because still I've got to be comfortable in the skin that I'm in. And if there's something that I don't have that I want, then I need to get around the individuals. Exactly. Right. And then sometimes there may be some generational curse situations. Maybe there's something in your past growing up, whatever, that has brought you to this point now that you formed this. And a lot of times it's something that you really just got to bring to the surface, get rid of, and get over.
For me, I wouldn't have the balls to put my hair there because she walked into my house yesterday and I said I live so vicariously through you. I said I need you to help me get there, and it's that type of thing. Not that I'm hating on her. No, you got something that I don't have because I'm blue, black, khaki. I know that about myself.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm the person that I don't want to wear what everybody else wears.
Right.
I want to be different because that's just me. I'm creative that way.
And I'm like, I need you to give me some of that.
Yeah. I'm looking for something new now because everybody knows.
God made each one of us different.
Yeah.
And He put
In His image.
He put
His own
stamp on each one of us.
Yes.
Right.
Custom.
What I have, next lady doesn't
Wonderful.
have, and
Right.
so we are custom made.
Yeah.
And I love
Wonderfully
doing
made.
I have a wig that color, but I won't be able to wear it every day.
Wonderfully made. But that will be a character.
Yes,
I'm
you
sure your husband would
did. She
love.
wore
I
it.
have the picture.
Yes, she does. She sent us the picture. She was gonna wear it to Essence last year.
I was. Trust me.
Yes.
So instead of hating, go ahead.
Embrace it.
Evaluate.
Yeah.
But
the-
that I need to tell you
But
about.
it's, and I hate, and I get bothered by the word hating on one another. Instead of hating, say, you know, what can I do to get to where you are? Help me, guide me, give me some direction,
Be bold.
something.
Be
In
bold.
order to do that, people have to admit
They gotta look in the mirror.
that-
Yeah, they gotta look in the mirror,
Yeah,
definitely.
You don't want to ever admit something's wrong with
That's the
you.
problem.
Well, and not only that,
That's
you got some women
self-examination.
that have a problem with saying, "Girl, you look good."
And I got
That's all the
baby.
time. You
I
have,
do
you
too.
have some
I'm the
women that
same
have
way.
a problem with complimenting each other,
Yeah.
and that is so
And
crazy.
it's crazy.
Because you missing the beauty that's around you.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah.
Yes. For free.
Because me and Patrice have a crush on Keri right now. As long as she got the hair on, we got a crush on her. And we've already told her that. We told her that.
So do you think a woman's appearance can keep her from getting a promotion? I think we touched on that a little bit.
Yes, we talked about that.
Just from riding down here, as a matter of fact.
En route, because sometimes, like Patrice said, we talked about you can come with the knowledge of what the organization is wanting you to have. You can have put in the years of experience, but your presence and what you look like can keep you from being advanced.
Correct.
Very
Without
important.
question.
Let's go.
Without question.
Okay.
Thus, you need a DFW girlfriend who can keep your head right,
Okay.
mind right, love right.
Look, we got one that's a doctor in pharmacy. We give you a pill and you wake up in the morning, boo, with some sense.
Okay, this is a real good one. Should we support a business just because it's black owned, no matter what the service and quality of what we're getting?
No.
I'm sorry to say, but we can't condone that. We're gonna have high expectations,
Right.
Exactly.
high quality, and so
Right.
we're gonna need all our brothers and sisters
If you're right.
to have that. Have some respect for your have some respect for your business.
And don't take advantage of
And don't take
one another
advantage.
just because of our skin color being
Right.
the same.
We talked about
We
that.
experienced that even during our photo shoot. We had an individual come and an hour and a half late.
Yeah.
And we're using another individual's facility that was not a person of color.
Right.
So it was so embarrassing for us. I'm like, this is and that's when we go to see, this is why we don't do us. Because of this situation right here.
Exactly.
This is why we do not do. This man opened up his shop for us. Never met him before ever in our life. Met him through another friend that was not a person of color. And then you come in an hour and a half late, and it was just through the goodness of the Lord that this man was humble and nice and sweet and just all of this. Else he been like, he late. I'm sorry, y'all got to go.
Instead, he said, stay, make yourself at home.
Exactly.
Drink all my food, eat all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
that's
my-
the funny thing about that, because if that would have been one of us, they would have been trying to charge us.
Exactly.
They would have tried to charge us.
Exactly. He
I
came in
didn't realize
free.
that.
No, that you weren't. Exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't ask for, and I mean, a humongous, beautiful studio. Didn't, not a dime. Not a dime.
I paid different beauticians to do my hair. Well, you know what? Because you're family, I'm just gonna bring you to the house. Okay, I don't want you to wash my hair over the same sink you wash your collard green.
Okay.
And I understand you giving me a cut, but now I moved to where I'm paying somebody $175 to $200 every time I get my hair fixed, and I don't mind
But,
because they're providing me a service.
right.
It's a service.
Right. And that's what it is.
You pay for what
That's
you get.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Come on, Keri, let's go to the next one now.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is a real good one to close out on.
Oh, wow.
Why, when women catch their man cheating, do they automatically jump on the woman?
Now I don't know who wrote that.
This is just topics that we going off on.
They got that off TV. They got that off the TV.
Jerry
TV
Springer,
doesn't
y'all know
come
y'all go off on the woman. Y'all go on the woman.
No, I don't know who they are.
Oh my God.
No.
Now I've been
No,
with my
you getting
husband 20-some, well,
Yeah.
right at 20 years. You know, it ain't always been peaches and cream. I done rolled up on some phone calls that I'll call on the phone. Yes, I've done that. And so it's like
Trying to prove the situation.
right here. Who this? I just go straight to the source.
Right.
It's the man.
That's right.
She don't have to know about me, but I know you
Absolutely.
know. I know you know about me.
And
Right.
that's what you call being a grown woman.
Correct.
Right.
Like you live with this man every day. So
Exactly.
if you kiss something that's foul, whether it's through text message, and yes, I do it occasionally because I want to. Pick up the phone occasionally because I want to. Catch the wrong number now because it ain't supposed to be who she is. Who is this? To him. I don't have to call her.
Because she don't owe me anything.
Right.
She don't owe me a doggone thing.
Okay, that's a good thing. So do you think that's a disrespect to the man's privacy when you check his phone and text and all of that?
Mr. and Mrs.
We are one.
We are one. What
Right.
yours is mine.
And was mine this
And you
year.
didn't ask for no
I don't
outside
have no
Thursday.
disclosure on me.
Yes.
So it ain't none on him.
Yeah.
I've had kids with this man.
Right.
I've been exposed in more ways than one.
Right.
Most part. Say that.
Okay, smile.
You don't open up a can of
Swish.
doggone words when you talking about privacy. We don't have no privacy.
Yeah.
We
So
can't.
there's no privacy in marriage.
Absolutely not.
It should not be. And
Should
it'll
not be.
no.
Husband, wife, and God, right there.
I told my husband.
Because he saw it.
a
But
month
you just
ago.
revealing it to you.
I told my husband a month ago, I'm in my second marriage right now, and I'm married to a man that's much older than me, and that's not even, this is what Jim would know, that's not even, I'm married to a white man. And I look at him often, I go, people who don't experience what we have, they're missing in life. So when people see us in the store and they're trying to figure it out, we laugh our butt off.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know what, we've been together over 12 years. You've been my ride or die, I'm your ride or die, you ain't going nowhere, I'm not going anywhere. You stuck, I'm stuck. And so for those people who can't get it, I'm like, y'all missing it. When you don't have this connection and this excitement and just the freaking craziness. So when people look at us, they're trying to figure out, I go, Daddy, can I have this? Go ahead, baby. Cause we laughing at y'all. Cause
Right.
we happy. You sitting over there miserable with
Trying to-
whoever you with,
That's
trying to figure it
right.
out.
Trying to figure it out. And my husband and I, we ride or die. And we've been
Right.
together 19 years.
So my big thing is, like I told my husband, communication.
Yep.
So if you want to step out, you want to date with Sally, date Sally, but don't make the decision for me. Tell me you're going to date Sally. I can't change your opinion. So if you want to go on over there. But now if I step in Starbucks and y'all in there smiling at each other, I'm going to turn some tables, but it's going to be because you lied.
Right.
And
Y'all
you
have to
signed an
tell you that I
agreement.
already gave him his new girl today.
Yeah. You gave him his new girl.
Right. That's
What's her name? What's her
That's
name?
the only time you can sleep with somebody new.
I
You
said
change the
somebody-
character.
She said she is the new girl.
I gave him his new girl to sleep with
Right, I'm
often.
gonna post your other picture on
There
the
you
screen
go.
right
That's
at
right.
this moment.
Right.
But to the question,
Get you to stand up.
I think that woman is one who hasn't put in the work.
Right.
And she's got some issues with herself
So-
because I'm not worried about you, boo.
But a lot of women do that.
You who I'm finna buy now,
Right.
girl,
You go.
don't
F on.
come over here with that. Cause when I get you, it's gonna be about you disrespecting me now.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, yeah.
So what you better play is that you didn't know nothing about me, and you better move on. Because my issue is with this one, because I've been there and done that. Okay. So
Meet me
once we've established now that the three of us are at this point, that there's no you and there's no me. I mean that there's me and there's no
Right,
you.
right.
Then I'm gonna need you to keep it straight, so we don't have to get here
That's
again.
right, that's right.
And I'm gonna need her to know her role and keep it moving and move on.
That's right.
Because I don't have no issue with the woman. None
Let me
whatsoever.
ask you, ladies, this.
Anybody that's grown.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anybody that's grown
Yeah.
ain't got no issues with
Yeah.
the woman.
I would agree with that.
So can a marriage survive after that?
Survival.
If the two want to be in it, yeah.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
person go outside.
Yeah,
I can say yeah.
it can be.
They can.
I think a lot
It's
of
gonna be some
times
serious
now in the
communication.
new day,
Oh, yeah.
people get in their feelings, and I think because we actually give, I ain't gonna say we, the world, the women give so much hotness out here that some men think it's just a field day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody is capable of making a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I believe in giving anybody a second chance because you never know. I may be in a situation where I'm so sick with you. You know what I'm saying? It may not be intentionally doing it, but it may happen. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't saying be willing foo-foo.
Bingo, exactly.
Right.
Not to say because I'm the type, you know,
Yeah.
I'm for right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the girl. I got to be beat down, pushed into a corner. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, everybody is entitled to a mistake. But hey, like you said, anything you want to work, as long as the two of you have decided, look, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna throw this out the window, keep it moving, keep it moving, because there's so many chapters. There's so much more chapters ahead of us than behind us. There's so much more right we can make moving forward.
And it goes back to
looking
the
back.
other episode when we talk. When you are in those type of situations, it's best you don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Keep your business to yourself, so you can keep your own mind,
Own perspective,
straight
exactly.
without everybody else. Because you may want to go, you can forgive people, but other people.
Well, because my hurt started exuding on her issue, and I'm not talking about her anymore. I'm talking about my hurt.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm talking about her business, but my hurt is now on her.
And that way you have no other outside interferences going on. And then too, it allows you an opportunity to step back and look at you.
Oh yeah, you have to do a self-evaluation.
Look at me.
You
know what? Let me just look at me.
A self-check. Yep.
You know, I can be loud, I can be aggressive at times, but you know what? I'm with a soft-hearted person. Let me step back and let me learn to talk monotone, which is what I don't know how to do. And then maybe the passion that I have can come across in the monotone versus me raising my tone. And I'm talking about true serious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because some people may not take a conversation with me, they may take it as attitude when it's just passion. And that's just because I'm so used to being in that mode. But then you on the receiving side, be strong enough to say, okay, but bring your tone down just a little bit. And then maybe what I'm saying is, you know, you can still get what I'm saying, but without getting your feelings hurt or this, another, whatever. And we can still learn to move on.
But what you said was
and know
real.
that there's a difference between us.
But what you said was real, and that's what I'm getting out of that. You know, you.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
See, if people don't know,
but that took me wanting the situation to work, and to give it a chance. You know, just to say, I'm here for a reason.
Right.
So let me not be the strong person that I am. Just always, because when I want it to happen, I want it to happen.
Right.
Sometimes I may have to stop and wait for you to get to where I am. That ain't way too long. But I'm trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Let me step back and let me watch and not do.
Right.
Well, ladies, I thank y'all again for a wonderful episode.
Period.
All the best, DFW Girlfriends.
Yeah.
All the best. All the best.
Good job, DFW. Good job. Can you
Next time I'm bringing some people.
Thank you for being a friend. Ooh, travel down to earth and back again. Your heart is true. You're a